The second episode of the Marvel series begins with Wilson Fisk, the newly elected mayor of the city. He gave a glamorous speech to the citizens, reassuring them of his promise to eradicate any form of vigilantes, so as the rule of law can come into play in NYC. Elsewhere, Hector was on his way home with flowers he bought for his wife, but then he sighted two bullies beating up an innocent man, so he decided to intervene. They warned him to stay out of it, and on spur of moment, a nasty fight broke out, while the victim of the assault ran for his dear life. Hector fought the two guys simultaneously with renowned skills, but then one of them tripped and a train smashed right through him. On seeing this, the second guy revealed himself to be a police officer and further took Hector into custody. Luckily for him, Matt was also in the station, and he overheard cops beating up a suspect, so he decided to check out what was going on. Hector refused to say a word at first, as he had already accepted his fate, but on hearing Matt is a lawyer, he revealed to him what exactly transpired that night. While he was talking, Matt paid close attention to his breathing to ascertain if he was telling the truth, and after listening for quite a while, he unearthed Hector was innocent. But still, he felt there was something he wasn't telling him. On getting back to the office, Kirsten and Cherry weren't happy with Matt for taking up a cop-killing case, as it's going to put them in the spotlight as public enemies of the cops. But Matt was able to convince them he knows what he's doing, insisting Hector is innocent. The next day, Matt and Kirsten headed to court as Hector's defense, surrounded by lots of journalists and paparazzi. The court hearing imminently started, but the judge quickly denied Hector bail, as he was being charged with first and second-degree murder, also given the fact that it was a cop in question. Mayor Fisk went to the burial of the dead cop, but he was there with an ulterior motive. He tried to rally the support of Commissioner Gallo, but Gallo is a man that knows all of his past dealings as a crime lord, so he chose to resign from his office as commissioner to hurt Fisk's campaign, and vowed to make sure his reign as mayor would be the shortest in history. Kirsten and Cherry went to see Hector's wife, questioning her why she wasn't present in her husband's trial, and also to know his background. While the conversation was ongoing, Cherry slipped inside Hector's room to carry out intense investigation, and he uncovered a part of Hector nobody knows, so he told Matt about it immediately. On getting the hang of this, Matt confronted Hector on why he hid his identity as White Tiger from him. Matt was initially mad at Hector for not telling him, but he calmed down, knowing he had no evil intentions, and he was just trying to protect the streets. Commissioner Gallo officially submitted his resignation letter to Fisk, but as he was about leaving, Fisk slickly threatened his family, so he had no choice than to retract the resignation. Matt petitioned to the judge for Hector's identity as White Tiger to not be used in the court hearing, insisting it'll hurt the image they have of him as a hero, and the judge accepted his proposal. The next day, Wilson and his wife signed up for therapy under Heather Glenn, in bid to try to revive their failing marriage. Matt kept tabs on the suspect that caused Hector's arraignment, and on short notice, he confronted him at his home. Matt heard cops coming from the stairs, so he told him to run off and meet up with Cherry. The cops, on getting in, couldn't find the person they came to kill, so they took out their anger on Matt, beating him to pulp. They chose not to end it there, wanting to kill him, and it was at this moment Matt let his dark side take over. He killed the two cops in a short fraction of time, and this action of his immensely pissed him off as he never intended to kill them. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.